Hey, what's up, YouTube? In this video, I'm going to kind of be going over the scenic techniques that I kind of do on my layout and why I use them and why I think they're so important. And I'll show you guys how to get nice trees like that and nice bushes and all of this. And that's top secret. You can't see that. That's for what video? That's for Sunday's video. That's a layout update. That's top secret. But I will see you all in the video. So the first thing that you kind of see on my layout is ballast. It's the first thing you see is the trains and the town and the car there and all that. But the main thing you kind of see is the track. And ballasting, especially flex track and track that doesn't already have a track bed attached to it, is not the easiest thing in the world. And as you'll see here, there can get to be cracks and crevices, and it sometimes it just doesn't look as good as normal track does. And like it took me a long time to get to this part in my layout right here, and then this, sorry, I had an itch on my finger. Then this happens, and you don't really know how to solve it at first, and you just kind of see it, and then you retry and you restart and all that. And it costs materials. And I know, especially the ballast. The ballast can get to be very, very expensive. I believe it's around $16 a thing for ballast. But what I do is I have, where is it? Without giving too much away, I have this easy ballaster, and you put the ballast in here and you push it along. Well, it's supposed to go along nicely, but I have track nails in here so it won't. And it lays out the ballast, and it will spread it out semi good. And you can see that there's still a little ballast on here. This is actually from the original loop here, and so there's some original ballast in there that I didn't really feel like cleaning out, because railroads don't really, when they replace the rails, sometimes they'll replace this and sometimes they won't, or sometimes they'll have to redo some of the ballast and sometimes they don't. So that's why I left that there. So yeah, I have this nice easy ballaster, and after I'm done, after I push this along the track and it's built up along the sides, I tend to push it down with my finger. I'll wipe it off all the ties on the outside there with my finger, and then a paintbrush in the center. And that's how I kind of get this effect. And then it doesn't really go out on into the two sections here where the cork road bed is. So I have to sprinkle some along the side, and then I use, this is isopropyl alcohol, but it's actually scenic glue that I made with Mod Podge and water, and it creates a nice little scenic glue. And I put it on my layout using just a little pipette. I have, oh, what's that on there? Oh, that's just a piece of dirt. And I got a whole box of these for Christmas, and that's what I kind of use to do the ballasting. Now the bushes, I have kind of two combinations of bushes. I have these kind of bushes, which look really nice, actually, especially through the lens and with all the static grass around it. And I have these kind of bushes, and you'll see those two kind of bushes on my layout, and that's because they're two different things. First thing is that one of them is just, it didn't come in this box or container, but it's just the coarse clump foliage that I have, and I have 3 different colors in here, and I mix it all together. I just kind of shake it up and mix it around, and it creates a nice kind of combination of the the 3. If I can, yeah, creates a kind of a nice combination between the 3. And yeah, and that's how I got that. And the other stuff that I use is fine leaf foliage. And this stuff works great for 2 things: bushes and trees. Actually, all of these trees on my layout so far, except for the ones in that territory over there, are fine leaf foliage. And they work amazingly, but they are very easy to break, and I have broken a couple, like there, but that actually kind of looks nice because now it looks like a stump and all that. But yeah, and it's always hit or miss with the fine leaf foliage, whether you're going to get nice tree material or you're going to get bush material. The next thing I'm going to bring up is how I did the pavement. Oh, I didn't mean to derail my hopper car there. Is the pavement and this and that and all of this it's basically the same thing with the ballast, except there's no need to use the easy ballaster. I put some white glue down, then I put some, and then I spread it all around, then I put some ballast on top of it, and then I put isopropyl alcohol down, and then I put the Scenic glue down, and then it's all nice. And another thing I do is I use dirt. Don't be afraid to go to your backyard and dig up some dirt. That's what all of this is just dirt from my backyard that I dug up, and it actually makes the railroad look really nice. I do have to put some grass and turf and all of that, and I might just replace all of this or just go over this with dirt and then put static grass and all that over. But it looks really nice, and it adds a layer of realism because you won't see pink, or you won't really see the flat brown that you see there. You'll kind of have clumps of rocks and all this inside or under your grass and all that. And the last thing that I want to talk about today is the amazingness of the static grass. And it just adds a nice, really, really nice layer of realism to your layout. And you can beat this stuff up. You could push down on it, all that, and you can do that and mess it up. And it just looks even more realistic every time you kind of just mess it up or put something on it, because grass is never unison. Grass is never all the same. Not all of it's standing up and not all of it's laying down. So, yeah. I know this one was kind of short, and that's because it's kind of late here in Pennsylvania. But I want to thank you all so much for watching the video. I want to thank you all for, I believe it's 41 subscribers now. I know I say this every time we reach a milestone, I guess you could say, of 10 subscribers. But I'm just very glad that you guys enjoy the videos and you want to come back to see more. If you have any suggestions, if I missed anything in this video because it's pretty late, or if you want to see any content, let me know. I will make a plan for it, and I will put it in my schedule, and yeah. So, I want to thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all for 40 subscribers, and yeah, let's keep this road going, and let's go on. I hope to have some product reviews in the future of my cars here, and these guys, and kind of just all my cars and all that. And yeah, I want to thank you all so much for watching again, and I will see you in the next video. I will see you tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. See ya.